What's up, folks? How are you? Matt Perrault back with you here on our PlayPicks.com YouTube channel for a big boy. Let's talk about the national semifinal. It is the Peach Bowl, LSU, Oklahoma. Heisman Trophy winners all over the field. Jalen Hurts transferred in from Alabama, won a championship there, trying to win another one here with Oklahoma. Joe Burrow, runaway Heisman Trophy winner, 13-0 versus 12-1. SEC champion versus Big 12 champion. Awesome game. Got three things to get to: money line, point spread, total, picks and leans for this game coming up here for the Peach Bowl. But first, playpicks.com/bonus. If you haven't watched one of these videos before, I tell you about it every time at the top. Go here, click on play now, sign up one of these great platforms: DraftKings, William Hill, FanDuel, PointsBets. It's incredible. It's free money. It's simple. If you don't have one of these accounts at one of these places, you've got to jump in. You got to take care. You got to take advantage of these no deposit bonuses. They're just too good. $500 risk-free wager. Why not throw that here on what's going to happen with LSU and Oklahoma? Hey, big number, right? On the juice. Maybe you use that $500 free roll here on the juice, on the heavy, -600. We'll get to it here in a second. Speaking of the numbers, let's talk about Oklahoma LSU at DraftKings. 13.5 is the number, 76 the total, -480 on the money line, +350 if you like Oklahoma. Over at FanDuel, still 13.5, -500 on the juice. 76 is the total here for Oklahoma and LSU. All right, let's talk about some of these numbers here because they're just stupid. Hurts, incredible numbers. Burrow, incredible numbers. 32-7, 48-6, 4,700 yards passing for Joe Burrow. You got Jalen Hurts as an amazing runner of the football, over 1,200 yards and 18 touchdowns, 32 passing, 18 rushing for Jalen Hurts. Are you kidding me? CeeDee Lamb, amazing year with 14 touchdowns. You've got some great receivers for LSU, a whole cast of receivers for LSU putting up big numbers. It's going to cause problems for Oklahoma. All right, so some of the numbers that you look at: 43 points a game. Oh, you can score with anybody. LSU 47 points, top 1-2 offense in the country. Points allowed 24-21, kind of similar. Total yards 554 to 554. It's pretty stupid, right? Total yards is pretty much even. Yards allowed 330 to 341, pretty much even. Running yards, passing yards, all pretty much even. The difference with these two teams in my mind, it comes down to who they've played and what they've looked like when they've played them. You got Texas, Auburn, Alabama, Florida, Georgia. I mean, all those teams right there, other than Texas, all better than Baylor, which is the best win for Oklahoma. That's it. That's their best win. It's just, and on top of the fact that Oklahoma hasn't played anywhere near the level of talent that LSU has in terms of the schedule, you're talking about a team not covering either. Look at that. 1 cover, 2 covers in the last 7 games. 7 games. Not good for Oklahoma. The line is big, but before we do that, the money line, LSU, too much offense. LSU's defense has played pretty well the last couple of weeks. 10 points to Georgia, 7 points to A&M, 17 points given up. That's less than what Baylor scored against Oklahoma in the Big 12 title game. That game went to overtime. Oklahoma getting somewhat fortunate to be in this game here against LSU. Different level of talent for LSU. They're going to win this game on the money line. I'm going to lay here the -480. Take it here, -480. The total, for the money line. Ooh, there's literally as we're talking, that number just moved. Wow, that was crazy. Did you see that? As we were talking, it went from 13.5 to 14. So here we go. And the money line moved to 530. So let's switch it here. We're going to take the 500 at FanDuel. That's the first time that's happened, by the way. That's crazy. Take the 13.5. I was going to tell you to play it now because the number's going to come in here in LSU. This is going over 14. I don't like it over 14. 14 is the highest. That's the high point I would go. Then under 13.5, jump on it here at FanDuel, the 500. In terms of a total perspective, this is tough. And look, last 2 weeks, 18-point favorites. They covered it against A&M. Georgia, 7-point favorites. They won by 27 points. LSU's covered the last couple of weeks. They haven't been great, by the way, against the number. LSU 8-5. Oklahoma's been really bad against the number this year. They're 5-8 overall against the spread. But if you take a look at it from a total perspective, look, these two teams, how about this? Big numbers all over the place. Unders are rolling in for Oklahoma. Over here, under last 2 weeks for LSU. As the year gets going, maybe you go ahead and play, the under here, 75. That moved as well. So 75.5 is now the under here. You can get it at 76. You want to go here. This is a lean, okay? I could see this game being high scoring. I see this game being low scoring. Given where Oklahoma has been over the last couple of weeks, 4 straight unders. 2 straight unders, over coming in here. The number is so high. Highest total for LSU. Second highest total for Oklahoma at 77.5 was the number against Texas. They did not cover that. The under came in on that. So maybe you want to go ahead and play the under here, but don't really have a great feel for how this game is going to go, other than I think LSU is going to score a bunch of points. Again, under 14, I'm taking LSU. So we're going to lay 500 on the money line. Minus 13.5 here for LSU. And really, if I had a gun to my head, I'd play the over just because it's college football. I think both these teams are going to score a lot, but I could also see a play on the under as well come in here with Oklahoma and what they've been doing recently. So really fun game, a chance to see who plays for the national championship. I think it's going to be LSU. The other game, find that bowl video here on playpicks.com on our YouTube channel. I'll tell you what I think about Clemson and Ohio State in the other national semifinal. But for this one, you got to go to playpicks.com/bonus. Click on one of these awesome no deposit bonuses. Take advantage of it. Then tell me what you think in the comment section about this bowl game. What side are you on? Who do you like? Who do you think wins this football game? I'm going LSU. Where are you? And hit subscribe so you get all of our bowl picks and all of our NFL picks here on our playpicks.com YouTube channel. I'm Matt Perrault. Enjoy the games. Should be a ton of fun, and stay with us. We'll have picks galore at the national championship and more coming up here on the playpicks.com YouTube channel.